Okay, I can't do that.
Hey!
Hello everybody, Young-peirce here, and we just went to the EB Games Expo for Australia. It's like the miniature, it's the Canada version of E3 for Australia, pretty much.
Yeah, I'd say
Is
so.
that the way you say it? Yeah. And we got to see... I'm going to put that away in my nice Vault Boy mask. We got to see a lot of games. We got to play a lot of games. We're going to tell you our impressions of them. We didn't get to play everything. We did get to play the important stuff for us. And Dylan got his baby behind him. You want to pull that out?
I would love to. It is the Witcher, whatever edition.
The collector's edition for The Witcher. I have The Witcher. Obviously, we've not been doing a series of it. Dylan hasn't played it, though. He hasn't gotten The Witcher, so we decided if we're going to go anything, we'll get the collector's edition because they were selling it there for really, really cheap.
Yeah.
But we'll do an unboxing for that towards the end as well. But we did get to play a bunch of games, and the most important thing for us is Dark Souls 3. So what was your impressions of Dark Souls 3?
Gonna pre-order it as soon as the pre-orders come out.
He fell in love with it.
It's a definite buy.
Yeah. The best thing I could say about it was that it feels like Demon's Souls, but plays like Dark Souls 2.
To be honest, I'd say the mechanics were more like Dark Souls 1. But anyway, I like it. I like all of the Souls games.
It looked more like... It felt like Demon's Souls. You're right, it did play like Dark Souls 1, but it looked like Scholar of the First Sin.
Yeah, like, imagine the graphics from Scholar of the First Sin with a little bit of Bloodborne. I know they use the same textures from the roads for Dark Souls 3, and basically it looked like Demon's Souls, but with the graphics of Scholar of the First Sin.
Now, the big thing was mana bars are back. We don't have to use a certain amount of spells anymore, just like Demon's Souls. So the mana system is back. So what that meant was we had the Ash Estus Flask, which restored mana. It wasn't a gradual over time like in Demon's Souls. I didn't get to play a spellcaster. You did, I saw.
Yeah, I did. I really love the spellcaster, actually. Especially the spell darts. That might not be exactly what it is, but it was really fun to use.
Yeah, I played mainly the warrior classes because that is what suits me better. But you actually got up to the boss as well.
Yeah, I got up to the boss and died instantly.
Yeah, he went up to the boss with no Estus Flask. I didn't get up to the boss. They only really let you play until you died, and then you had to give someone else a turn, and then you could instantly line back up and play it again. But they were just like, yeah, if you die, like within reason. I did see a kid next to me immediately get up and immediately get swatted down and died. They let him start again, but you could go back to the bonfire as much as you wanted, replenish your Estus, all that sort of stuff. It was just you've got to use what they gave you. You only got you had max 10 Estus Flasks. I think it was 5 of the Ashen ones.
No, it was a different Estus class quantities for different classes. Like the sorcerer only had 6 for both the Estus Flask
because I was
and
playing
Ashen,
the warrior. Yeah, I was playing.
And
10,
the warrior
so.
had 10 of both, even though he wouldn't be using the Ashen Estus Flask.
Yeah, I did find that weird. Like they were just like, "Hey, look, this exists," but
yeah.
The other thing was the L2 button. So did you figure that out? If you held the L2 button and the R1, whatever weapon you were doing would do a special attack.
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
So for the longsword that I was using, if you press the L2, he would go into like a bringing the sword up stance like that. And then as soon as you pressed R1, he'd swing it up and uppercut the person. So if it was a small person, it would fly them into the air. With the two-handed sword, he would do like the Mercy Blades in Bloodborne. He'd sort of like come out and fling them out for two-hand. I didn't try any of the other weapons, so I'm not really sure. Yeah. I think the big bastard sword, he swings it down, and then he swings it back up to uppercut. So that was really cool, like, depending on what button, so you got to use an extra special attack, rather than, you still had your light attack, you still had your strong attack, but if you held L2 now, then you had that special attack, and the special attacks were designed, from what I can see, to break the guard. So that was a really cool thing. Anyway, we're going to talk about Dark Souls 3. way too much if we don't move on. So we also had a go at was it Guitar Hero or
It was I think it was Guitar Hero Rock Band. Or,
it was Rock Band, yeah.
Yeah.
God, that was terrible.
Yeah. Oh my god, the controls.
Oh, that was terrible. I play guitar naturally. Like you can see a guitar stand in the background. He plays guitar. Well, used to.
I have a guitar.
It is nothing like playing guitar.
Yeah.
It's not like the previous Guitar Heroes. Well, obviously it's not the same as playing guitar. It felt like you were playing guitar. We couldn't I was on beat for every hit, and it was like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You had to hit it before the beat, which didn't make sense to me, and it was infuriating to get it right. And like we had other people behind us, and they got on, and they instantly went, "What the fuck is going on?" We just couldn't do it. Like people on the stage were getting like maybe 100,000 as their highest score because they couldn't do it either. Like there were people on stage in the rocks. They had like an actual. If you could play it down the back, or you could play it on stage like an actual rock band. Nobody got over 100,000 because they just couldn't. I don't know if it was a sound issue because the headphones I had, I could barely hear anything.
Well, I think it was just like this is what we got set up. Really, I think that's
like I don't know if it was a delay with the headphones and therefore I was off beat, the game wise, but sound wise to me I was on beat. I don't know, but that was terrible. I don't know. And the other thing was the really, really annoying people in the background. Like your bands, I think you would have seen, they play along with you. And it's like it's a live action. They've hired actors to stand them there and play the guitars and yeah, we're rock stars.
And so if you suck,
they turn to you and they look at you and they're like, "Come on, man!" And then one guy slapped me in the face, like it was so weird. Like he slapped
not in real life.
He slapped my character. Like he just slapped the screen and the screen sort of like darted and shook. I was like, "That's not encouraging me to get better. That's distracting me." And I was like, "What the hell?" And I stopped and I got worse. And anyway, Rock Band. I'm not getting that. I personally, it's not for me. Like, it might be for someone else.
It's not for anyone else. Let's be honest.
No, some people might play it. There might be a reason why it had that delay. We don't know. It is still being made. So
Mutant Inbred Hillbillies.
Yeah, Mutant Inbred Hillbillies. Anyway.
Okay.
On third note, we did get to see Bethesda. We didn't get to play it, obviously, but we got to play. We got to see Doom.
Obviously.
Doom looks amazing.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
We didn't really see anything that we can go off by that. It was just, Doom guy killing a bunch of demons. So
we saw the BFG. They wouldn't leave that out.
It ended with BFG charging up, and it stops just as it fires. I was like, cock tease. But we did get to see Fallout. Now, when we went to see Fallout, oh my god, I should have had this ready. I do have it. It's in my pocket. They were asking us questions, and they asked us, when the bombs drop in.
If you can see that, okay.
They asked us when the bombs dropped in Fallout, thinking we were just going to say the year, like 2077. I was a smart ass, and because I'm a fan of the Fallout series, I knew exactly when it happened, like October 23rd, 2077. The guy was kind of taken back by that, so he gave me a full collection of pins, because he did not expect these were the ones they gave out at E3, so I'm so happy about that. I'm Australian, I can't go to E3. But they gave us that, they gave us a bag, and
a Vault
111 t-shirt. So that's the back of it. That's the front of it. I don't even know if that fits me really, but I'm going to keep it regardless. Because that's amazing. So they gave us that. What we saw from Fallout was basically the stuff that they've shown at E3. Like, it's a Fallout game. Like, they're saying it's going to play much more like a shooter. Yeah. Which you didn't see the health bars from what we saw. No health bars on the enemies. It was just... I saw him, he did shoot someone in the head straight away, and they straight away died. So it did look more realistic. He was shooting a ghoul at one point, and pieces of the ghoul were flying off. Like, just not body parts like in a normal Fallout. Like,
Something to be noted is
pieces
that
of skin were flying off. And
something to be noted is that you are able to shoot teddy bears out of a cannon.
yeah, they did have the guy with the trash gun, and he shot a teddy bear and it made someone's head explode, which was hilarious. But yeah, like you could shoot. They showed like the depth they went into because it's Bethesda, of course. That you'd shoot into a ghoul from what they showed, and the bullet actually went through and it made a hole, and that was gameplay footage. You could see a hole go through. So he actually shot him with a shotgun in the side at one point, and there's just a chunk was gone. And I thought that was really cool. The customization looked amazing. Being able to customize your base, your armor. You could change up parts of the Brotherhood of Steel armor, which looked really cool.
Yeah, also, something that they wanted to mention is with the building. Now, in Fallout, you can pick up like an empty can, and they were talking about how instead of just like...
Yeah, everything has a reason. Like, you can pick up a bottle can, empty glass bottle, and the lens from the bottle can be used to, like, to focus in and get more damage on like a laser rifle and stuff like that. Or you might find a small little piece of a pipe, and if you go to the workshop, you can turn that into a silencer for your gun. That was really cool as well. So I will be picking up more trash. It just means a lot of backtracking when I play Fallout. It means I'm going to have to raise the strength stat a lot. So we did get to play that. The other thing we got to play was a big anime nerd part for me. I got to play, at least you didn't.
I didn't.
The new Naruto game, I think it's Naruto Ultimate Revolution Storm 4. The names are, I don't know. That game was really fun. It's a lot more polished and a lot closer to a fighting game than the previous Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. That game ended up getting really... It felt like struggle in Kingdom Hearts 2, where it was like there were little fights where it was like, just hit the person and balls fly out of them, and then you collect the balls, and then whoever has the most balls at the end wins. That's not a fighting game. It's just not. And this felt a lot more like a fighting game. The health system was back. All the moves and fighting systems were back. The cool thing I noticed is if you were losing, then if someone beat you and they were at like a quarter of a bar of health, then the next round starts, they don't go back up to 100% health. They keep that quarter round of health, which I really like in fighting games. I hate it when you see it's like, oh, I nearly had that person down. Oh, look, suddenly they're at 100% again. It's like... So, yeah, you can bring them back down and then you start on an equal playing field in a third round. So it just gives you that chance to catch up, which I really liked. I didn't like the fact that there was that little 8-year-old brat in the background backseat gaming me. Like, I didn't know the controls because I picked it up, and it's a fighting game. Every control is different. And I tried to play it, and this kid was just yelling in my ear, saying, "You gotta press this to attack. You gotta do that." And he tries to take the controller off me several times. And I'm like,
haha, you scrubbler, you have to press the X button.
It was really, really annoying. And it did take away from my experience playing that game. Otherwise, I would have loved it. Assassin's Creed felt like Assassin's Creed. It was pretty much run up, stab something, woo, you're an assassin.
Assassin's Creed 12, Revenge of the Marmalade.
Yeah, they're running out of names. It's Syndicate now. I don't know. This is like their 8th Assassin's Creed. It's ridiculous. But we did see Battleborn. We got to see a lot of people playing it. We didn't get to play it ourselves because the line was really long. That does look a lot of fun. I don't know. It seems like they're trying to get that out as fast as they can before Blizzard gets Overwatch out. Because they do, from what I've seen, seem like the same thing. Blizzard and 2K, I think 2K is the ones that are doing Battleborn. They seem to be like both trying to like, it's the same style game. It's a shooter arena, like MOBA sort of thing. I don't know how to explain it.
The best way that I would explain it is TF2, Borderlands 2, and League of Legends all in one.
Pretty much. That's from what we saw. We didn't get to play it, like I said. So it might be completely different. But from what we saw, it did seem pretty okay. Was there anything else?
I'm just trying to think. What else was there? We saw trailers for Black Ops 3.
Yeah, that's Black Ops. Like,
yeah.
It's like Assassin's Creed. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, just got a pretty bow on it now. That's pretty much it. Battlefield, Star Wars? No.
Yeah.
No. That does not feel like a Battlefield game. It doesn't. It's just, hey, would you like to shoot with like Star Wars skins? That's what it feels like. It feels like a normal game of like Battlefield or Call of Duty, but it's just Star Wars skins. And I don't know. It's not a game for me. Like I said, other people might like it. Halo 5. Wish I had an Xbox. But I foolishly gave my Xbox One away. I don't know. Like, I mostly played the Halo games for their story anyway, so I might just find out what the story is from YouTube. But the gameplay-wise actually did seem fun. It was a lot more closer towards Halo 2's online than Reach and all that, and all the others. Like, Halo 2 was the best multiplayer, hands down, so that's Halo 5. Alright, so that's pretty much everything that happened at the Expo. We didn't get to have a look at everything, like we said. We only had like about 6 hours there, and we got really tired and really just over it by the end of it. It was a lot of waiting in lines, a lot of walking. But that's it. So we might as well get to the unboxing section.
And we're here with the unboxing. As you can see, the witch's emblem there. A doggy.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see the best way of getting this out here. Okay.
It's tape. Are you seriously?
Tape is part of the dark arts, Ben. Don't mess with that dark art. And ruin it for everybody.
You ruined it.
Okay, so.
Congratulations.
Now. Oh, wow.
Oh,
signed.
that is nice. Box is signed. Sweet.
Who is it signed by?
The Witcher team, obviously.
Real? Oh, shit. We better keep this box, even though I just ruined it.
Project Red. Well, there's this box, so.
Yes, there's a box within a box. Box section.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dum, 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 dum. And yes, this is what is inside. Is it as amazing as we built it up to be? Yes, it is.
Oh, that's the art book.
This is the art book. It looks awesome from what we can see right now.
Give it a vague showing of the art. Oh, yeah.
So this is the pre-design before they started making the game, the concept art.
Yes, very pretty. Yes.
Here is the emblem.
The Witcher Wolf emblem, which I already have, but that's a much better version of it.
And here is the actual game, the case, 2 discs.
That's the Witcher emblem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that's heavy. That is very heavy.
And we have a collector's set item, I guess.
The steel case, yeah.
With Wolfman and Wolf Lady. No.
Geralt and Ciri, son of a bitch.
Yes.
Don't get this shit wrong.
Here you can see both of them. And yes, it's a very nice case. It comes with 6 disc holders, I assume, for The Witcher, Witcher 2, Witcher 3. I may be wrong.
No, this is just Wild Hunt, dude. Gil, this is just Wild Hunt.
Okay.
It's 6 CDs. It's a PC.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do you want to take the next part out?
Yes. This is the amazing, I might add, statue which comes with the collector's edition. There's.
Don't wreck the box. It was signed.
The box should have checked itself before it wrecked itself.
Alright, you gotta check that down.
And of course,
this is the best unboxing ever.
Do you have
the
any
best
keys?
/ worst unboxing ever?
Keys would be helpful.
Yes, I do have keys.
Almost done.
Wait, put it on the side, yeah, put it on its side.
Calm down.
Ah!
And there
Break my beautiful figurine.
is the. Here is the witch's sword.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's missing a sword.
Yes, this is.
I can't take it out of the plastic, Dill.
Don't worry, I can.
I'll take it out of the plastic though.
This is the witch's sword. From a very poor angle, which I'm not actually going to attempt because I don't want it to snap right now. But as you can see, this is the sword. It looks nice. It's got a. I'm just trying to remember. It's got an aged look on it.
Can you just get the damn thing out of the plastic?
Yes.
Just
Now, I haven't played The Witcher, but this looks like a griffin.
It is a griffin. Yeah.
Okay.
The griffin you face at the start of the game.
And this is his tail, which goes in his butt.
Alright, so that's the Witcher 3 statue. It looks pretty badass. This is Geralt about to hack the head off a griffin. And we did get very quickly this nice Illidan Storm Rage. We found this at the same store that we actually got Doomhammer from last week at Comic-Con. It was the same store, just at a different convention. And we did find the Illidan, which I was really upset I couldn't get last time. So we managed to get that, and we can represent the Night Elf Demon Hunters. One of my favourite characters from World of Warcraft, so we also got that as well. Seems pretty badass. So that's been our wrap-up of the EB Games Expo, and a bit of an unboxing of our lovely, lovely things there. But if you like this video, remember to like it, give it a thumbs up. Remember to leave a comment on the comment section below of what game you are most looking forward to, and we shall see you in the next video we make.
Bye.